Izzo, my people. Supreme. I wanted to talk about something. Normally I put a title up there, but it's like, it don't even matter now. When I put a title up there, they fucking, whatever they doing, the title don't stay there, whatever the case may be, it just seems to disappear. So whatever they doing with the motherfucking titles, I don't even put a title there no more. But let me set this up real fast because I want to talk about something. You know I ain't gonna waste your time when I'm talking. But I want to speak about something here. First of all, let's start with this. PTSD and undeveloped brains versus psychosis and undeveloped brains. Now, psychosis, people that separate their world from reality. You understand? Like, for example, I'm a police officer and I feel like the law is balanced for all races on this planet. That's separating your world from reality. I don't give a fuck what you say. The medical system, the justice system, like when you practice that, you feel as though that it is right. The law might need they would say something like, well, everything needs improvement. They would say something like, everything needs improvement. However, it still works. It's still good. Yeah, it works for one party. That's it. One party. That's exactly what it worked for. So hold on. Let me set this up, my people. I apologize. Let me set this up real fast. I haven't used this in a minute. You know, normally I'll hold my phone in my hand. I haven't used this in a minute. So, with that being said, the people, I feel like the people that are the most threat to our race. Come on with this thing. All right, the people that I feel like the most is the threat to our race is the people that have these master's degrees, bachelor's degrees. You people that graduated with high honors from school. You know what I mean? You graduated, you have this knowledge, but you separate the knowledge from reality. Because this is what the world has told you. You separate the knowledge from reality. Because there is no way in the world that you can sit here and look at this world and see that it's an even playing field for the organic people of this planet. So let me say this also. People sending me images and messages regarding that China and their artificial sun. Now, you know what? When y'all seen that, the first thing should have said to your mind, one of the things could have popped in your mind. First thing should have popped in your mind is your greatness. Let's just start with that. The number one thing should have popped in your mind when you saw them launch that artificial sun was how great the fuck you are. You should have looked yourself in the mirror right then and there and said, hot damn, you fucking galactic being, you. That's exactly what you should have said, because that's what I did. So now let me tell you why. When I saw that China finally launched their fake ass artificial sun, right? The first thing came to my mind outside of me and us, let's start with that, me and us, right? Was that why would you need to create a sun when it's already one in the sky? You see what I'm saying to you? Nobody's thinking. We just want to send messages. And this is one of the things what I was saying to my brothers and sisters is that we have to clean up our eating habits. We have to clean up our eating habits. And when we do that, we have to clean up what we intake. Not just food, the music that we intake, the people that we are around. We have to clean up our habits so that way we can start to think and see properly. Think and see properly. Why would you need to launch a sun in the sky? Now, mind you, I've been doing the UV readings, UV index readings. So I'm quite sure of his toasty hair. I'm quite sure of his toasty hair. It's toasty there. It don't make a difference if it's minus 20 degrees. What I mean by toasty, they still feel the ultraviolet rays on their skin. Let's start with that. So you ask yourself, at that time, you should say, damn, why would they need to get a sun together if it's already a sun in the sky? Why would they need to do that? Unless the sun that's in the sky getting ready to go the fuck out for them over there. Huh? I'm confused. That's the first thing outside of me saying, hot damn, boy, you a motherfucker, boy, you son of universe, man, hot damn. When I seen them launch that shit, all you heard in the background, yeah, yeah. And I'm not making fun of their language, but I'm just saying to you, this is all you heard, and everybody was cheering and clapping and all that shit. And I'm sitting there at the same time, I'm like, why would you need to launch a sun when there's one already in the sky? Unless that one in the sky won't be shining over there where you're at anymore. Because that volcano activity, the ring of fire. Yeah, the ring of fire. All volcanoes. Listen, it's volcanoes active around the planet that they ain't even know what fucking volcanoes. Everything is active right now. China, all the north is shaking. Even parts of America that never even had earthquakes before is shaking. Down North Carolina the other day was 13 earthquakes that seismic earthquakes that happened already. 13? But listen, they're not earthquakes, my people. I told y'all, let me just tell y'all this. So I said this before, and they even put it in the movie Godzilla versus Kong. And I want you to understand this. I don't know why y'all not listening to this shit. I don't know why y'all think these movies are just entertainment. I have the slightest idea why you think. First of all, if you let me go to the movie Kong versus Godzilla. Go search Admiral Byrd Project High Jump when them niggas went to Antarctica. And what happened? What happened when they went there? Go search it up. 19 something. It was 1946 or something. When they went there, it was called Project High Jump, whatever it was. I don't know what it was. Project whatever. They was going to Antarctica. They took military submarines, battleships, and everything. We going in Antarctica, right? Now listen. Go search up what took place. They got their asses handed to them. And right after that ass whipping, Admiral Byrd, who mysteriously died and was no longer allowed to do interviews no more, he said, America, we shouldn't be concerned about any other threat other than people or things that can operate machineries that can move from pole to pole in a blink of an eye. He said we shouldn't be concerned with China, Russia, and none of them. He said you should be concerned. Our biggest threat is those that can move in machinery from pole to pole in a blink of an eye. And after that, he wasn't allowed to do no more interviews. And then he mysteriously died. How did that happen? Now, so when you take the movie Godzilla Kong, right? Where were they on their way to? And what did Godzilla was connected to the magnetic field of the entire planet. Godzilla was the protector of Earth. Godzilla, he could pick up negative frequency and knew what you were doing ahead of time. How about when he went to go destroy Apex? Remember in the beginning of the movie, and you heard on the news, he didn't kill no civilians. He destroyed Apex itself. Destroyed it. Why? Because they was creating artificial intelligence. They were going against universal law. If a monster gonna come out of there, let it be natural, and I'll deal with it. But you ain't creating nothing unnatural here on this motherfucking planet. So now let me tell you what happened with Kong and Godzilla. I remember before I even watched the movie, somebody gonna tell me Kong beat the shit out of Godzilla. Man, Kong beat the shit out of Godzilla, man. He was giving, Godzilla, the first battle, Godzilla slapped this nigga. Are y'all not playing? He didn't even ball his fist up. He slapped him. He slapped Kong. Kong balled this, when Godzilla hopped up on the ship, Kong took his fist, balled it up, and punched the shit out of Godzilla. Godzilla came back and slapped the shit out, slapped him. And he fell backwards. And he was great. And right then and there, he was going to toast his ass. He was going to toast him. But what did Kong do? Kong went there, destroyed all the battleships. And Godzilla went there and destroyed all the battleships. And he was getting ready to kill Kong. He stopped. He stopped. He was getting ready to kill Kong. They couldn't stop Godzilla. Godzilla can fight in water and on land, people. Did you see listen. Yo, Pindar, I fucks with you, boy. Yo, Go watch the fighting scene, the last fighting scene when Godzilla was fighting Kong at the end. Godzilla didn't want to beat him up then, but when he stabbed Godzilla in his leg, Godzilla used Chinese to beat his ass. The nigga used martial arts. Are y'all not understanding this? See, people that watch movies and really peep the shit with their third eye, yo, you will really see that Godzilla used martial arts to beat Kong up. Go look at the last fight. When he flipped that nigga over on his back, he tried to put his whole, he tried to stomp his whole face into the ground. Yo, man, I'm telling you, man, I bangs with Pendar, man. He tells you the truth. Yo, when he flipped him over, Godzilla he lifted his whole, Godzilla had to wear a side. What size foot? How big his foot you think he was? If he would have landed with that foot directly in his face. Watch people go look at the movie and start busting out laughing and shit. They be like, yeah, this nigga did use Chinese. This nigga used Kung Fu. He flipped that nigga over, wanted to go stump on his fucking face. And then when he missed him from stumping on his face, he grabbed Kong's arm and snatched the shit out of pocket and threw him. Look how far he threw him. He threw this nigga, he was in the air when he threw him. He threw this nigga far as shit after he threw him, and then he tried to run in and shoulder bump him. He tried to shoulder bump him. Kong looked up and opened his eyes and moved out the way, but he thought he was done. Godzilla said, nigga, you forgot I got a tail too? He slapped the shit out. Y'all better watch that. That shit was funny to me. I want to let y'all know I bangs with Pendar. He slapped the shit out of it, and then what happened at the end when he would fight? He could have killed him if he wanted to. He said, you big dummy. I'm not here to fight you and kill you, bro. He stumped his foot right in his chest. Boom. And Kong hit him again in his joint. Godzilla said, boom, asshole. He was like, he looked down at him right in his eyes. Say, yo, man, you're a dummy, man. It's over. And then lean back and walk. Could have killed him, man. This is you, bro. Y'all don't understand that? Godzilla has a beautiful and amazing heart. What's wrong with y'all, man? Oh, I thought that was one of my boys. Yeah. Godzilla had a beautiful and amazing heart, man. He cared about the people. He cared about the people. You know what I mean? But, man, what made me bring up Godzilla, though? Because I wanted to talk about that other movie. But, when you look at, sorry, my people, I lost my train of thought looking at something here. But y'all know how I am. You know what I mean? Like, but Godzilla, that movie with Godzilla, if you look at that, that's when Admiral Byrd, they used that scene with Godzilla destroying all them on their way going to Antarctica. They used that scene right there. That was the same scene from the shit that actually took place. They just used two animals to replicate that. That's just all it was. But it was the same thing. He destroyed it. You're not going to Antarctica. And what happened? They shut everything down. The only reason why Godzilla stopped, because they shut their ships down. They shut all power. He said kill power to everything. Godzilla would have killed everything there. He would have destroyed everything there. He said kill all power, and they turned it off, and Godzilla stood up in the water. This nigga stood up in the water, by the way. He stood up in the water and looked at Kong and smirked. Smart move. And then turned away. And turned away. This is us, my people. You understand? But they depict you and they give you animal features like the predator. They give you animal features. But there's not but you're not no animal. You've never been an animal. You understand what I'm saying? You are amongst animals, to be honest with you, but you've never been an animal. Never been one. You just been amongst them. But I wanted to say, when I originally started this off, regarding our brothers and sisters when things are taking place with us on this planet. You understand, especially our how we treat one another, and how we are so more acceptable to treat other people, other races, more loving and genuine than ourselves. We don't do that. So I say there is a medical condition for this. There is a neurological medical condition for this. It's not a psychiatrist and it's not a neurologist that can dispute what I am saying. Even when it comes down to their violent activities and a pedophilia, there is a neurological issue that is taking place. Just like they tell you that cancer comes from the sun. No, it does not. It comes from the foods that you are ingesting. That's what it comes from. The sun. Why would the sun give you cancer? Why would it kill you? You understand what I'm saying to you? Other races, what happens is you get what you call a overload, a radiation. The sun is actually trying to heal you. So you don't actually get what you would say cancer. What happens is you'll grow a cancer cell on top of your body, and then it spreads across your body. The sun is not giving you cancer. It's trying to heal you. And in return, because the sun is trying to heal you, you have an overload of radiation. It lowers your immune system, what makes you acceptable to cancer. The virus will call cancer, but it's the mucus that's in your body. It's the mucus that you are naturally born with. You're naturally born with that. And listen, you can hate me all you want, but I can tell you one thing. This is true value that I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying to you? This is true value. I'm doing my research. I've done my research and I'm continuing to do my research. And all the information is out there. It's not like they hiding this shit from y'all. It's a willing if you're willing to accept it or not. See, people that has PTSD and undeveloped brains, I'm more, how can I say? I'm more compassionate to them as opposed to someone that has a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, associate's degree, because now you're not really dealing with PTSD. You actually converted your PTSD into psychosis. You're willing to accept, you detach your world from reality. So I have more compassion to my brothers and sisters that dealing with PTSD that's trying to make it in this world with undeveloped brains as opposed to my brothers and sisters that are walking around in suits and with degrees and careers. But you're living your whole existence is off of the destruction of our race. See, we have adapted the same propensities as our oppressor. We don't want to realize that. We don't want to face that. We have adapted the same propensities as our oppressor. Our oppressor feels like it cannot live naturally on its own. So it needs something to think less of itself to believe in it in order for it to exist. You see? It cannot live naturally on its own. I can live naturally on my own. I don't need hearts and likes and subscribers. I'm going to do this regardless. Don't get it. Let me let y'all know. My brothers and sisters, my galactic ones that do send me those hearts and positive energy. You know it. I value you. I see you. We always talking to each other. My heart beats for you. This is why I do what I do. I thank you for that. Don't get it twisted. But regardless, you can see it in my eyes. Whether I get it or I don't get it, I'm still going to do this here. I'm going to do this here. Whether it's one person show up in my life or it's 1,000 show up in my life, I'm still going to do this here. I'm not going to stop. We are too important. You are too important to me. I don't give a fuck. Money means nothing to me. This car means nothing to me. I'm still riding around the same, but people, I could get a car note, people. I got a 2000, what's this, 04? I got a 2005 Mercury Marauder. I could get a car note. I don't give a fuck about no car. Hey, well, listen, you know what's so sad about it? The ones that ride around in the greatest of the new cars, right? Here's, when you go to the dealership, right, and you get a car, don't it comes with a manual book? That car comes with a manual book, and 9 times out of 10, it's in the glove compartment, right? Talk to me, Kala. Talk to me, Kala. Come on, talk, Kala. It comes with a manual book. It tell you where all the new gadgets at. It tell you where the seat warmer is at. It tell you how to turn the back massager on. It tells you how to look at the rear view camera. It even tell you how to make the car talk back to you. Where your manual at to this? Where your manual at to this? You ain't reading nothing that got to do with this right here. You ask a person, how do you see? I open my eyes. Really? That's how you see, huh? True. Go to the eye doctor. They tell you something totally different. They give you terminologies and you be sitting there looking at them like this. And they be like, well, okay, now this is what you need to do. And you be like, okay, not a problem. That's what you need to do? No problem. You want to put liquid in my eyes and dilute the shit out of my eyes and fuck up my neurons? There, not a problem. Go ahead, put it in there. Oh, okay, sure, not a problem. Because you know why my eyes are bad? Because I'm not getting enough vitamin D. I'm eating sugar. I'm eating processed food. I'm not sun gazing. That's why my eyes are bad. See? They don't tell you that. Huh. Point blank and simple. I sun gaze. Even now, my people, let me explain something to you. I wear glasses. Yes, I do. But let me tell you something. Since I have converted over the way I eat and how I take care of myself, I go out here and sun gaze. I'll be looking at my phone. I'll be like, yo, look how clear my vision. Be like, cleared, like just like that. I have to do it consistently, though. Every time I sun gaze, it heals my eyes. Every time. Every time. So your book, so that's what hurts me a lot. And this is one of the things that I'm going to continue to drive home, whether it's in my communities or whether it's on social media, my brothers and sisters. We got these cars and stuff that come with, man, you see people new BMWs. I know where the push button start. I got the automatic start. Nigga, what about the synapses that goes off in your stomach? You have a brain inside of your stomach that releases synapses. You know what I'm saying? Either you listen to that, either you listen to those synapses with your neurons, or you listen to the one up here. That one down there is connected to the root chakra. So you ain't gonna do nothing but think about sex all day. You understand? Eating, sleeping, and fucking. That's all you're gonna think about all day long. Eating, sleeping, and fucking all day long. You're not thinking about bettering yourself. You're not thinking about growing. You're not thinking about really putting yourself in a position to be great for you. The only time people want to be great in our race is be great for other people. What about being great for you? When you start to be great for you, you will naturally be great for someone else. Being great doesn't mean you reach the criteria of these artificial people out here. You see? You can live and stand on your own pyramid without someone else's suffering. You can do that. You can do that. You got, I just say this all the time. How could a brother, I had no compassion about reading. I had no compassion about learning anything that what I already have learned. I had no passion in that. You understand? How could a brother that barely got out of high school, went to the penitentiary, in and out of juvenile hall, how could he figure this out? How could he figure this out and be so strong and so passionate about it? Meanwhile, I look at all others that came before me. Even my religious guru brothers. I don't understand this. I'm totally confused by this. I am. That's why I say also, it won't be an ounce of leniency that will be shown to us on this planet. See, all other races, you think when I be speaking about, when I show y'all my brothers and sisters in the sky, when I be telling y'all, about this planet, this is a takeover happening. This is a takeover that's happening. This is not something that's good. You see what I'm saying? It is good. Let me just say, hold on, whoa. Everything we do is great. You understand? So it's a question of how you looking at it. It's a question of how you looking at it. Sometimes death is good. I don't know why y'all don't understand that. Sometimes death is good. Would you rather see someone walk around for 80 years? I want to ask you a question. Eating unnatural foods, poisoning your other brothers and sisters. I mean, walking around for 80 years. eating unnatural foods, passing off toxic behaviors to your other brothers and sisters and the next generation? Would you want to see that continue to go on, or would you rather cut the head of the snake off right at the beginning? Sometimes death is good. We got to look at that. It's better to have a quick and fast and honorable one than to walk around for 80 years and have a slow one, and then drag everyone else down in the barrel with you. That's where I'm at with it. That's just like, somebody got, they got mad at me when I was said, Kala, like I felt like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like when I first stated that, I feel like the Taliban, we should have some of the Taliban rules here. And I couldn't believe that some of the people that really got mad at me. That let me know where you don't care about your race, people. You don't care. You don't fucking care. You're content with walking around and complaining about this shit every day instead of doing something about it. You don't care. You don't really care. You know how many young girls going missing right now? You know how many women are being shot? You understand right now? Do you know how many of them have black women? You don't care? How? If you had certain Taliban rules, guess what? A woman couldn't leave the house without a man being with her. You know what? She shouldn't want to leave the house without a man being with her. This is fucking hell. A child should not be outside by itself. Right. Why? What's wrong? A mother should teach her own children. Well, a man should be out providing for his family. Doing whatever necessary. If he got a fucking mop, if he got to mop floors, clean toilets, and wash fucking cars, you need to do what you need to do for your family. What's wrong with you? Simple as that. I'm confused here. Oh, Kala, are you out? First of all, let me explain something to you. What's getting ready to take place on this planet or coming down the pipe on this planet is far worse than the Taliban rules. The embarrassment alone in itself is going to be hurtful. The embarrassment alone in itself is going to be hurtful. And that's just being realistic here. That's being realistic. So I was looking at this, like I said, I was looking at the videos, and people, y'all sending me these videos with this artificial sun that China is launching in the sky. People, you should have laughed at that. You should have smiled. You should have said, well, if they launched that up in 2022, must be ready to get dark in 2023. Must be ready to get dark. Must get ready to get dark. So let me get ready. Let me get ready. Because why would you need to put a light up there if it's already one up there? Obviously, that means that something's getting ready to happen. Darkness is getting ready to come to this planet. It is. Okay. Hold on. You said check out what? Hold on, I got to check this. Oh, hold on. It's a movie that I want y'all to check. I meant to say this too. Check out who? Oh, yeah, Wheel of Time. I seen that going. It's so funny how we all be connected, right? When I put the joint on, right, and I seen Wheel of Time, I seen it over and over, right? And something tell me every now and then to click on it, right? But I didn't click on it. Let me tell you another show that I meant to tell people to look at. You don't have to look at the whole entire thing, but it's on HBO Max. It's called Falling Skies. Falling Skies, man. Tell you about the 33 vertebrae, how they take control of your consciousness. Extraterrestrials come down here, and then it's a battle between extraterrestrials on it. It's a battle between extraterrestrials. Not only that, it's going to show you the height of what we really look like. We're the smallest beings on the planet, my people. These so-called fake 7 continents, we're small. Even the Draco race is taller. They about 15, 16 feet tall. Listen, even the Draco race right now about 15 to 16 feet tall. We're the smallest ones right now. This is why it's going to be so much fear. Because it's going to be giants on the planet. Big motherfuckers here. You're going to be looking like, nigga, this nigga's top. He could kick this whole fucking street. That's why I say it's not going to be no war. I'm telling you, it's not going to be no war. What we think going to be a war is not going to be one. It's not, my people. I'm letting you know that it is not going to be no war. It's going to be people that are in fear because of what they see. How high, the tall, the first of all, the advanced technology and also the height of them. You're going to see, and then you're going to watch how they move. And then you're going to see how they wipe your military out. They're going to wipe them completely off the map like it's nothing. And then everyone else is going to fall in line. You understand? Everyone is going to fall in line. Those that survive, those that get past through this whole 7-year tribulation, get past everyone that get past this right here. I mean, we're going to get those that get past it. We're going to witness. We're going to witness something great. And I want to tell my brothers and sisters, listen to me. Follow your intuition. Stop listening to other brothers and sisters. Follow your intuition. Everyone will give you the appearance of them being in a great and a magnificent situation. We are in hell. You understand? And let me just tell you this. If you are waking up, let me tell you something. This is getting harder for you. Not harder. It gets easier. But when you first waking up, you start looking at your surroundings. You say, well, hot damn. Even what you like, nigga, me and you actually, we ate cereal with a fork so we can pass the milk down, nigga. And you mean to tell me you only want to hear what I got to say? These people, that's, you hear what I'm saying? Come on, talk to me. Nigga, we ate cereal with a fork together, bro, so we can share the milk. You mean to tell me you only want to hear what I got to say when it comes down to these people? And while we living, you don't want to hear none of that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Told you, that's some real shit. Y'all know. Y'all know. And it's like, wow. I can call you on the phone right now and be like, yo, I got a problem. Let's go take care of this nigga. Yo, what? Let's go. Yo, bro, listen, the Gregorian calendar, the clock, these people are not natural to this planet. You got life forms walking around here that's in suits that are in these higher positions that are just here just to usurp energy. What? Bro, come on, man. Completely different. But yo, let's go. This nigga, I got a problem with this nigga. Let's go take, not a problem. What? Completely, not like we completely gone. Completely, I don't know. I don't. That's why I say, the PTSD and undeveloped brain versus the psychosis and the undeveloped brain. Man, I take the PTSD and undeveloped brain all day long. The ones that are dealing with psychosis and undeveloped brains, those are the worst. I'm going to be honest with you. Those are worse. You can't get through to them at all. You can't talk to them about nothing. And they are in fear to let go what they already have. They are in fear because they don't have anything outside of that. I'm going to be honest with you, people. People that can't live with the earth and harmonize with the earth and can't harmonize in peace, those are the ones that are in fear. If you can't harmonize in peace, you understand, you can't mind your fucking business, because that's what's going to happen. Remember the Book of Eli? Go look at that movie. You see, what y'all don't understand, go look at any Western movie. Go look at Tombstone. Go look at any movie where telecommunication was gone. Go look at any movie where telecommunication was gone. Huh? Niggas made the smart decisions then. See? The boys stayed in the boys' place. Niggas didn't run their mouth all fast. Because you know why? Your limbs will be gone. Quick. Yeah. Yeah. And in every movie that didn't have electronics, who was the most important character? Who was the most important character? The doctor. The healer. I don't kill my healer. You can have all these niggas over here, but don't kill my healer. Oh, man. The one with intelligence, the one that understands anatomy is the ones that's going to move forward on this planet. The ones that understand anatomy, those are the ones that's going to excel on this planet. Those that don't even know shit about anatomy, don't have the clearest idea with it, and don't even know where to start at. You're going to have issues. You're going to have issues. And this planet is moving in a position where everyone that walks on this planet will be able to stand individually on their own and won't be able to manipulate them. But they know how important it is collectively for us to be together. Now, let me rewind that again for the people in the back that did not hear this, so you can understand this. So you can sit back and sit on the seat of your pants every day and don't want to better yourself by self-educating yourself. You don't want to upgrade yourself. Everyone that moves through the age of Aquarius, right? That greatness time, this great awakening, that experience this, you will be able to stand individually in your 5% DNA. See, I can walk on any portion of this planet and I will be able to stand independently and not ask another man for shit. Shit. You understand? Independently. But I understand collectively how important we are. See? So if you don't see that, guess what? This is the law of one. The law of one is coming back to this planet. The law of one. We are all one. Just like your 78 trillion blood cells, atoms in your body. Those atoms that's in your body, every last one of them work independently, but they all collectively work together as the law of one. Every last one of them. So I value my people. I sincerely do. I just wanted to come on here and drop some soul talk to y'all real fast. You know, I'm ready to get in here and warm me up one of these vegan people say vegan burgers, but they're not burgers. They're made out of vegetables. So I'm ready to sit here. I get them from Trader Joe's. Yeah, and I'm getting ready to eat me some Trader Joe's French fries. So all you vegans out there, all you holistic people out there, you so radical. Some of y'all so fucking radical with y'all shit. Y'all so radical that y'all weak. Because the first person I'll be like, yo, but then what about this? You're not even fun no more. That's how radical you are with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat the pineapple. It's a hybrid. I'm going to juice this motherfucking pineapple and I'm going to eat it. Yes, I am. What's wrong with you? I don't eat nothing without seeds though. I can tell you that much, but I'm going to juice this pineapple. Dr. Sebi said, man, leave me the fuck alone about Dr. Sebi. Leave me alone. Go live with Dr. Sebi. Go be with Dr. Sebi. Go talk to him all day long. Leave me alone. This radical shit all day long. I told y'all, some of y'all so spiritual dead that y'all so spiritual alive that you earthly dead. Some of y'all so earthly dead that you universal dead. Some of y'all be so earthly alive that you universal dead. You know what I mean? That's just fucking crazy. You're supposed to be in the middle. In the middle. You don't put direct poison inside of your body. But a pineapple that grows from the earth, you understand, it still has mother inside of it. It still has something in it that benefits you. That's way better than the chicken, the fucking the fish, the turkey, the soda, the fucking whatever else you can think of. Is something in that pineapple that's way better than all that other shit there. You see what I'm saying to you? This is what I be talking about with our people, man. We so radical, bro. We took all the way to the T that we forget. You understand that you're supposed to be down the middle. Like, for instance, some people don't eat green grapes. The other day, I had some green grapes. I understand why you don't eat the green grapes. But guess what? I ate some. So am I going to die? Are you going to die, Kala? Are you going to die, Kala? And most of the people that comment about this shit, you're disciplined. Your discipline ain't even, and I'm going to be honest with you. You know when your discipline is strong because you don't, I see people post food all the time. I would never comment on your food. I would never comment on someone else's food. They're vegan, whatever. I don't do that. I'm not going to knock your negative. I'm not going to negative vibe your motherfucking food. What's wrong with y'all? Kalai, you drinking beet juice again? Yeah, it cleans the liver. Yeah, it cleans the liver. So do blueberries. I know blueberries and raspberries clean the liver, but I also do like to do a liver detox with beets and ginger and pineapple. Is that okay with you? It works for me. People are crazy, man. And I don't understand it. That's why I told you what we are dealing with we think some of our people out here that are talking with sense. They really, Behind closed door, they be on some crazy shit, people. I'm trying to tell y'all. Just like a brother told me the other day, and I'm going to leave it with this. He called me on the phone. He was like, yo, Brother Clyde, you know what I mean? I just want to send prayers and stuff. I said, hold up, brother, please don't pray for me. First of all, I don't know who God you praying to in the first place. And second of all, let me say this to you. I don't mean no harm. And I sincerely mean this, right? You don't know what I could be doing when I log off of this motherfucking screen. I mean, people that know me personally that watch this will put on here, but like, yo, this nigga on some other shit outside of here. But you don't know what I'm doing on outside of this joint. You don't know what the fuck. I could, as soon as I log off of this, I can look out here and be like, fuck you, brothers. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. Even though, you know, you can feel that I'm not that. But this was what I'm saying to you. I don't want any brother or sister to come to me with that much value without coming to themselves or creating their family first. If you ain't got no children, start look towards to create a family. Shouldn't be say, damn, you know what Clyde wanted to. And I said, nah, it's okay. I'm all right with that. You understand? I even tell y'all what y'all, Mother Universe. If Clyde is misleading his people, if Clyde is trying to remove the chain off the right hemisphere of the brain of his people to replace one of his own, make sure Clyde experienced the worst of the worst death. Make sure he experienced the worst of the worst death. You see, you don't see other channels and brothers saying that shit. Because you know why? Mother Universe will answer the call. She will answer the call, nigga. You better believe it. A woman is patient. She'll sit right back. You ever see a cat catch a mouse? That motherfucker sit there for 10 hours straight. Man, I value my people. I sincerely do, man. I just love to crack some jokes and some laughs. But y'all know it be real, though. I'm saying that's why I say I be real. I mean, I love vibing with y'all, man. I sincerely do. But like I said, man, woman and child, heaven and earth, eternal light, each one reach one. This is how we grow. We all have a piece of this puzzle inside of our hearts. We didn't come to this planet to join this world. We came here to destroy this planet and evolve this planet. That's what we can, destroy the world and evolve the planet. That's what we came here to do. How you reach your divine God self? Raise somebody else's frequency. Get someone else to see their own individual light. Not to see your light. Don't get them to see your light. Get them to see their own light. Sister, you unique. Brother, you beautiful. You don't understand that? This is what you do. Start drinking distilled water. Start eating this for the next couple of days. Go to the gym. Even if you don't work out for an hour and a half, just go in there and start doing some workouts. And then after you finish working out a little bit, go sit in a sauna. Breathe in that heat. Let the metals come out of your body. Try that for 33 days. Try that for 33 days to 45 days. And then tell me how you start to think. Tell me how you start to feel. That's what you do. Tell me how you start to feel. It may feel uncomfortable at first because now you're putting your body through something that is not used to being through. That's fine though. That's fine because your body is going through, your consciousness is going through something right now that it don't want to go through. So now you put your body through something that it don't want to go through. And you watch how you elevate yourself. Your own individual self. You watch how beautiful and unique you are. And let me tell you how you will know when you start turning and you start looking and you start getting that motherfucking glow. When the ones that are around you, the ones that you see every day, they start looking at you funny. What you doing? Here you go again. That's what you're talking about. Oh man. And then the same breath, they'll say, oh, look at your skin. I like how that's look. Oh, look at your smile. You look so happy. Yeah. And then in the next breath, oh, you on that again. Oh man. That's why I say, just try it. Y'all, it's a lot of y'all already doing it because I get a lot of messages. They be like, Kalai, man, they be like, Kalai, are you in my fucking household? They be like, bro, are you sitting at my kitchen table sometime? I'm like, bro, you over in Cali. I'm the fuck over here in Philly. I'm sitting in your household. No joke, man. Are you fucking sitting at my table? Was you sitting in the house when I was talking to my motherfucking man? Was you sitting in the house when I was talking to my woman? What the fuck, bro? We all going through this, my brothers and my sisters. Mothers of humanity. We all going through this. Mothers of humanity. I value my people. Y'all all have a supreme cosmic day. One love.